So I'm currently reading this book called Pleading Out about the history of plea bargaining in the United States. And the book starts out by talking a lot about British common law because that's the foundation of a lot of US law. And inside this book, they have probably one of the most hardcore forms of punishment ever codified in European history. And the crazy part is this law was on the books in England from 1352 all the way up until 1870. So here, let's go ahead and check it out. This was a form of capital punishment that they could technically engage in Britain all the way up till 1870. You are to be drawn upon a hurdle to the place of execution, and there you are to be hanged by the neck, and being alive, cut down, and your privy member to be cut off, and your bowels to be taken out of your belly, and there burned, you being alive, and your head to be cut off, and your body to be divided into 4 quarters, and that your head and quarters be disposed of where his majesty shall think fit. That's, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty evil, but it's also pretty cool. That's just so ridiculous. Like, they hang you, but they don't let it kill you. Then they cut you down. Then they cut your dick off. Then they cut your bowels out, but they do so in a way that they don't let you bleed to death. And then they burn your bowels in front of you. And finally, after you succumb to that, they cut your head off. They quarter your body, and then the king gets to just kind of decide where that all goes. It's oh boy. Wild times. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if we had this as an option for capital punishment, I think some people would pick this over lethal injection in the United States just because it's, I don't know, it's a much more memorable way to go out. Like, your name will be remembered forever if you get killed that way. Obviously, I'm glad this is not on the books in the UK. I mean, this is an evil thing to have as a form of punishment. This certainly falls under the definition of cruel and unusual punishment as prohibited within the Bill of Rights of the United States, but I don't know, maybe if like Utah passed this, the Supreme Court would rule that it's not cruel and unusual, it's just super metal and awesome. I don't know. Anyways, that's the most hardcore law I've seen officially codified. So anyways, what are your all thoughts? Let me know in the comments section. Is this evil? Is this kind of awesome despite how evil and horrible it is? Is it just completely bananas crazy? What do you all think?